Now ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Lumen Field. He'll work his way across the 25-yard.
At their own 26-yard line.
First and 10.
Whip. Hey, we go. There we go, sir.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, here we go, hey. Hello, catch left, catch left. Listen up.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Gino to throw. That's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Now a 3rd and 2.
There we go, Sonoma. Daytona. There we go, Sonoma.
We'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ready. 13 next.
Lockett headed in motion. They'll run the draw with Walker. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
There we go, Sonoma. Middle.
From the gun, it's Gino. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
From the shotgun, Smith. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Big-time pitch and catch there on 3rd down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. They'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
Long opening drive. It's taken up most of this 1st quarter. Now they want to pay it off. It's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Everybody, kill.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Second down and 8. Pistol now for Prescott. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Dowdle. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. That one is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Here goes.
Play action now. It's Gino. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 20-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the handoff, this is Walker. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
No ball, no ball.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
From the pistol, Smith. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and
trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, ice, ice, ice.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, That's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Seattle.
Here we go.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Check 58. Here we go, sir.
On play action, Smith. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Sunday. Hey, here we go, hey. Come on, shot.
Here's a handoff to Walker. Walker, first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Hey, easy. Here we go, sir.
A run on first and goal. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Prescott now. Now a screen set up for Vaughn. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
There we go, sit on. Look. Ours. No ball.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. Throwing on second down, Smith. That one incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long.
Line.
This time they stay on the ground. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the two safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
49, ready. Jump set.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop.
There we go, salute. There we go, salute.
Once again, it's Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Ready.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Daytona.
They'll motion over Metcalf.
There we go, salute.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get.
This one intercepted.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, going to the front. Yeah, here we go. Where you take?
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Kill.
Prescott. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Second and goal.
Hey, kill. 27. 26.
They'll run. Here's Elliott. Good blocking, and he's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. There we go,
Here's Walker. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
13 next.
A gain of 9.
Strike.
Second and 1.
Look. 13 next. 2%.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
We'll try and run it with Walker. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Seahawks 14.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Gino gonna throw for it. That's taken in, and he's gonna pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
Well, it's pretty clear where the defense anticipated this ball going on fourth down. They did a great job against the tight ends and the wide receivers, but the guy they didn't account for was the running back, and the quarterback sensed it, got it out of his hand quick, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, it's Smith. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking. There's no need to rush, but you have to execute your offense and make sure you end this drive with points.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Here we go.
They go play action with Smith. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. First and 10. Now Prescott. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Hey, here we go, hey. Hey, trio left. There we go,
From the pistol, here's Walker. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Hey, alert!
A second down throw for Smith. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Check 58.
From the gun, it's Gino. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
What's up? Let's go. What's up?
They run. with Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They face 2nd down and 7.
Tuesday right here. Ready. Middle.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 3rd and 10.
Hey, we go, Salon. Tuesday. Check 59, Cobra. Hey, we go, Salon.
They'll run here with Walker. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Alert. Ready. Alert, Jack's left. Hey, we go, Salon.
They'll go. Smith. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
47.
They'll drop to throw. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. In motion, Lamb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Cowboys.
Here's 1st down. Back to throw is Prescott. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Cooks going in motion.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. That's to Ferguson once again. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll run, and nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Now on 2nd and long. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here's 2nd down.
Hey, here we go, hey. Check 59, check 59, cover. 53. Line.
From the shotgun, Smith. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Hold. Look. 49, flip her off, 49. 13X.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.